Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ plus story for today. I'm Edward Otto Zelke, and let's queer up entertainment. Jennifer Lopez turns AMAs into gay AMAs, but critics smell queer baiting. For the first time since 2022, the American Music Awards returned to television, and they did it with a bang. Live from Las Vegas, the 51st AMAs brought the glitter, the chaos, and more importantly, the queer wins. And leading the way was our mistress of ceremonies, Jennifer Lopez, who last hosted the show in 2015. This time, she made sure the AMAs felt a lot more like the gay AMAs. Yes, there was a pre-taped Gwen Stefani medley that had people squinting at the screen. And sure, Beyoncé was dancing, and dancing queen Taylor Swift was nowhere to be found, but yet the community witnessed queer culture taking the center stage. J-Lo kicked things off with a medley dancing through hits like Doechii's Denial is a River, a remix of Hot to Go, and Chappell Roan's sapphic anthem, Good Luck Babe. Then came the cherry on the top, steamy kisses with both her male and female backup dancers during Losing Control. On the red carpet, she spilled, "It was completely my idea." And with her upcoming headlining slot in DC WorldPride, let's just say we're officially on J-Lo watch. However, some of the community members are not sure what to make of this gay amaze and are accusing her of queer baiting for a girl-on-girl kiss. So I had to sit and think about this a little bit, and I did a little, homework on J-Lo, and she has an aunt who's gay, so obviously she's been exposed to that. She's won an award for the GLAAD. She was executive producer of The Fosters, I think a decade ago, so she helped create that. When celebrities or influencers tease a little bit about they could possibly be on the LGBTQ plus spectrum, it's definitely a marketing ploy. Definitely, maybe we want to watch something that's coming up at their stuff. But she is going to be headlining at World Pride, and that's wonderful. So maybe we're tapping into that on an audience that's broader than than the World Pride would possibly be. So I'm all for it.
So am I. I mean, if it's queer baiting, it's queer baiting. It is what it is. I enjoyed it, and on the world's biggest stage on that night, that's huge, right? I mean, and yes, Jennifer Lopez is headlining World Pride. Maybe that's part of her advocacy. I mean, she's getting paid, okay? It's not like she's just showing up and performing out of the love for our community. Because that I would be more happy about, right? Yeah. So she's not the first person to do this. Madonna and Britney was the original OG. That's who you learn from. Take a page out of that book because it works, right? So is it queer baiting? Maybe. I mean, it's Jennifer Lopez. I mean, we want to watch her kiss anybody. You know what I mean? And why not come back to us in some way, shape, or form? We know that J-Lo had her concert, right, last year that she wasn't selling tickets for, that ended up being canceled because of mental health issues that she was going through, I mean, it's not a bad look for her to get us back in some way, shape, or form. And these are two good ways. Kiss a girl and a boy on stage. We love that. Her backup dancers were kissing each other. It's a Chappell Roan song. I mean, very gay AMAs, and we were living for it.
Also, it's okay for her to kiss people on stage because she's not using her mouth to sing live. So she needs something to do.
I saw her concert in Las Vegas, and the girl sings, and she can to sing and dance the way she does, just that, that opening number.
The opening number,
she was amazing, and she was singing. Come on, don't be that.
I'm sorry, I'll stop telling the truth.
Stop telling the truth.
Right, come on.
No, but I saw her in Vegas, and she was dancing, and is she the best singer in the world? Probably not. No. But I do sense that there is a lot of canceling Jennifer Lopez online. You see it lately.
You mean currently or before?
Currently, after the second marriage to Ben.
Yeah. Okay. But I think this is kind of a way of coming back.
Coming back from that.
I mean, she's had a rough year or two.
Yes.
She doesn't warrant getting canceled.
No,
she warrants getting dragged a little bit.
Yeah, just being called out.
Because she made a lot of money off of the backs of real singers on her songs that she never gave credit for. Ashanti.
I'm telling the truth.
Ashanti, she needs to give her roses.
Everybody knows that J-Lo started off as a dancer. She's not a strong singer.
In Living Color.
She was in Janet Jackson's video. She was there giving that icon award to Janet Jackson at the AMAs.
She was a fly girl.
She know, and she had to, she stumbled over her words because you can tell she didn't want to remember those days, right? When she had to dress how she did, right? For that video, right?
I love her. She was amazing.
So,
yes, she was. Yes, she was.
At the end of the day, I think we all agree that she did a great job hosting, that it was great to see her up there, that she's 50-something years old, and she did a 7-minute plus dancing, segment.
And then spoke to the
audience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, even if you
turned the microphone on and then spoke to the audience.
Even if you are lip syncing, you're moving and doing it.
Exactly. She didn't sound windy. She was really moving her body. That was her real body. Well,
I do think that she's become a little more involved in terms of the LGBTQ plus community. I also found out too that her child with is not
with Mark
binary.
Anthony. Her daughter is queer.
So definitely, I think that is an influence, as a young person, educating their mother. Wish I could have done that.
And it gives you a responsibility as someone in the public eye to do right by us.
I respect more that than anything. She's supporting her child. She's going through this. And everybody knows that. So I support that more than she kissing dancers and all that that has been done before. I support that even more so. You are showing, the people that you can love and support your child.
You're being this is good parenting. But J-Lo has, we know that she just had a reputation forever of being not pleasant.
Yeah.
I don't want my divas to be pleasant. I'm sorry.
The people she works with. People she works with.
Same with Aretha.
We also know that that's often misogyny, because a woman just happened to who knows what she wants, and it says this is how it should be done. That's just knowing what you want and how. That's not being bitchy.
It doesn't always have to be a strong woman, and a woman that knows what she wants, and a woman working in a men's world.
That's what people have said about Barbra Streisand and any other powerful woman for decades.
Yeah.
So
do what the woman says. Get it done. She got things to do.
Get it done.
Hello,
and kick ass at WorldPride, J-Lo, because we'll be watching. All right. And that is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.